Yeah.
Let's start with Jack. Who are you most looking forward to seeing tonight?
Kai Havertz. I've got so many stocks in Kai Havertz. If it falls through, if he's a flop, then I've got no credibility left.
That's interesting because you were always quite positive about Kai Havertz.
Yeah, do you know
when people like myself were not so positive. Why were you so positive from the start about Kai Havertz?
Because when he was at Leverkusen, I really, really wanted him. Like I looked at sort of like Ozil being this. He was not quite the modern 10. Like he wasn't dynamic and pressing. Everyone said he was sort of going out the game, and I looked at Havertz and thought this is like perfect. Like goal scorer, dynamic, presses, quick. So I just don't see how he's gone to Chelsea. Like you surely can't lose that quality, whether he's not had the right system or the right manager. But
did you want me to read out the team news as well?
Yeah, okay.
Do you
I was going to do it nearer to the time.
You can do it. It's up to you if you want to. Or do you want to wait?
I'll let you do it.
You sure?
Yeah, go.
So we got Ramsdale, we got Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Tomiyasu, back four. Right. Rice, Havertz, your guy, and Odegaard as the captain. Saka, Martinelli, and Nketiah up front.
Yeah, that's quite a strong line.
So that's very going off your point, because I didn't actually see the team news.
So did you say Timber was starting?
Timber's starting.
Yeah. So all three of our new signings will be
all three of our new signings are starting.
Yes. So Tomiyasu's gone left back.
Yeah.
Got to say, of the three, I think Timber probably had the best game of the three. However, he was on longer. He was on longer.
What I was going to say, if I just read the subs out to you as well. So we got Carl Hein, the backup keeper, with Ronison as well. Tierney, Holding, White, Kivior, Trusty, Partey, Jorginho, Smith-Rowe, Trossard, Vieira, Marquinhos, Cozier, Dubry, the young academy player, Jesus, and Balogun. Okay. Now, what I was going to say, I don't even really want to talk about everything so far, but that is a strong squad.
That's a massive.
And I didn't even read out. Oh no, I did read him out. But that is a strong squad. Partey on the bench, Jorginho. Listen, divisive. Some people don't like him, some people do, but he can come in and do a job.
Yeah.
Smith-Rowe had a good under-21 championship and won it with England. Jesus, the main number 9, false number 9, however you want to refer to him as.
Yeah.
Balogun coming in, he's got something to prove. That's another guy. Kivior, we've seen him play inverted left back, centre back. So, listen, man,
it's a strong team.
It's White, my favourite player on the bench. So, there's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on there.
So, Oleg on the bench, sorry, Lee.
Who's that?
Zinchenko.
No, Zinchenko's not on the bench. No.
So he's not even there as well?
Yeah, Zinchenko's not there.
Well, he's out there, but he's not.
Well, he's not on the bench. Yeah, he's not on the bench.
But that's a strong, even without Oleg, that's real strong.
That's a strong squad.
Yeah.
So Jack said he's most looking forward to seeing Kai Havertz, and he's broken down the attributes that he brings to the team. Same question to you, Lee. Who are you most looking forward to watching tonight of the new signings?
Of the new signings. Oh, I mean, definitely Declan then, 100%. If it's the new signing, it's 100% Declan. You know why I'm interested to see what Declan does? More so because a lot of people after the game, they were saying, oh, it was quite a basic cameo that he came on, he just passing it back, didn't really do much. I want to see what he does. How can he, if he takes the game forward? And in truth, if he's playing in that 6, I want to know if he can be disciplined to do what Partey's done. Can he live up to the hype? All of these things, because as I said, this is a serious game. This is a serious game, and he needs to. I'm not saying he needs to step up in the sense of because it's a friendly. It's not like the end of the world, but you don't want to be outclassed by anyone in the other team. Being a player who's come 24, 105 million, etc., etc. So. As I said, I know Jack's happy, he's excited to see Havertz. That is also something which I want to see how it works. The intrigue is there, of course. I don't want to, diminish him, but Declan's the one I want to see what happens with him for sure.
Ty, same question to you.
Well,
obviously you want to see all of them.
Yeah.
Well, is there any one of the three that you're in particular looking forward to watch?
Well, I could go with Declan and I could go with Kai, but then I'm going to have to go with Yurin because that's going to be quite interesting to see what he's going to bring.
He had a good game the other day.
He did. So I'm interested to see him.
Obviously, I read the Arsenal team out. So the Man United team, you've got Heaton in goal.
Okay. So no Onana.
No, Anana. Martinez, centre back, he's back.
Okay.
Alessandro Martinez, partnering Varane. Wan-Bissaka will be the right back, and they've also got Luke Shaw as a left back, so they're normal back four. So it looks quite strong. In midfield, they've got Mount, they've got Bruno Fernandes, who's now the new captain.
Yeah, that's right.
They've also got Mainu. I think he's like a youth player, up and coming, looks quite good. And then I believe on the left it will be Garnacho. On the right, I believe it will be Anthony, and maybe through the middle, Sancho, or there's going to be
Rashford.
So
no
Marcus.
Rashford. So on the bench, it's Bishop, I believe, is the spare keeper. Vitek, Dalot, Fernandes, Lindelof, Maguire, Williams, Ahmad, Casemiro, Ericsson, Gore, Hannibal, McTominay, Palestri, Van de Beek, Forson, and Rashford.
Yeah.
Scorers.
Ooh.
Kai.
Yeah. Got a big Kai fan in there.
Yeah. Saka, I'd love to see Balogun come on and score as well. So I'll go Havertz.
Ty.
I
Be
wanna,
quick.
I want to go for 3, but I'm going to go for my tried and tested 2-0. And I'm going to say Declan and Urian to score debut goals.
Wow. Interesting.
Bro, this your shout is too
Goonally.
I tell you what, I was going to go 3-1, but I'll let Jack have it, so I'm going to go 3-0.
We can share.
Okay.
3-0.
I'll say 3-0.
Goal scorers.
Goal scorers, I'm gonna say Saka's gonna get one. I'm gonna go Odegaard, and I'm gonna go Nketiah. He scored last season. Well, last season.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I don't think that Urian, unfortunately, will be amazing. I'd love to be proven wrong.
He had a good game the other night.
Yeah, I don't think he will score, and I don't think Declan will score. But again,
Okay.
love.
Fair enough.
Like he just mirrored
Mr.
what I was
Local
saying.
man.
He just said exactly what I was going to say.
Really? 3-0?
The same scorers, 3-0 with the same scorers.
Wow.
Okay, right.
That's what he said.
Let's
bro.
see how that
That's
goes.
like when you said that, like, oh my god.
I've got Arsenal winning. You may be surprised to learn, but it's going to be a bit
Why
closer.
would we be
2-1.
surprised? Why would we be surprised?
No,
You're not
I said that in sarcasm.
Okay. Well.
But I think it's going to be a bit closer than what you guys suggested.
Oh, you see that now?
What happened?
I'll tell you what happened. We didn't score.
Martin.
We should have
Oh,
done.
man.
That should be 1-0.
Martin Nelli, that is poor.
That should be 1-0.
Mind you, it's very encouraging the way Saka
encouraging.
just opened them up like a can
Yeah.
of beans on that right.
Yeah, that's right.
I have no thoughts on that.
Well,
Good save by
That's a
hands.
goal. That's a
though.
goal. That's a goal.
That's poor.
oh no.
That's a goal.
I thought it was saved, but he actually went
Oh
through
my
it.
god.
Yeah.
That is poor. That's poor keeping.
I initially thought he saved it. I didn't see
So
it
did I.
slipped
That
under.
is such poor keeping.
Bruno. Oh,
He's weak
Man
at foot as
United
well.
1-0 up.
Weak at foot as well.
Goalkeeping error has to be said.
That's poor keeping, man.
Like I said, I initially thought he'd saved it. I was about to congratulate him on a good save. Turns out they beat him. Long range shot from Bruno. United are 1-0 up. Disappointing to give away a goal like that, I'd say. Jack, what do you reckon?
I just want to see who's closing him down and why he's got so much time.
No one's
he's
We've not defended
He's
well.
got to
at all.
save that.
We've not
No,
defended
no.
well at all, though.
I've got a question to throw at you, just while we're talking about players and Havertz fraud watch. Would you have rather had Mason Mount than Havertz for the position? Just because I know,
No chance.
just because he offers that bit more defensively. Like I know some of our fans wanted him. Sort
What,
of
you think,
to play in
you
that
think
eight.
Mount offers more defensively?
Yeah, than Havertz. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Havertz. I thought
Yeah,
you
no,
said-
sorry, no,
right,
yeah,
right,
Kai,
right,
no,
right.
no,
Declan.
no, not Declan, no, then Kai is that eight. I know we were linked with him. for a
I've got to
while.
be honest with you. I was never. I said it earlier in the stream as well. I'm waiting to be sold on him. I'm going to give him. I would say this. I'm going to trust the management team,
Yeah,
and if they think he's worthy of a place in the side, then we've got to go with it. But he would not have been on my list of signings.
Next.
Oh
Next.
Oh my
And
god.
can
Oh no, they're in.
Oh, he's not going to score. Thank God.
It's gone. Oh, he's in.
He did.
Scored.
He did.
Oh,
He
my
scored.
days.
What is going on here?
Sancho.
This is unbelievable.
That was classic counter-attacking football. I've got to say.
Nah, nah.
come down the same side as well.
Yeah.
Be interested to see where
Nah.
No, but it was just a clear mistake by Gabriel.
No, but what I'm saying, it was counter-attacking the way that he latched onto it.
Well, look,
Yeah.
you go.
he's done it now. Look, he looks good. He looks good counter-attacking.
best in the world.
I don't know about that. I don't know what's happened
Wow.
there.
Oh.
But then where are we? We're pushed so high.
Undone by a ball over the top. We've seen that earlier on when
Come
Declan
on.
Rice got
I wouldn't say that's the ball over the top I'm doing, that's to be honest. I'd say
And
that,
look, he's
that's
got pace,
Gabriel.
and that's a great thing. That's poor keeping again, to be fair.
You think so?
That's
He's
poor
beating at his near post?
Yeah, come on. You be. Oh my goodness.
Come on, Arsenal. Come on.
That is poor, man.
Come on, Arsenal.
That is poor. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, mate. That is poor.
So
He does.
I don't see Havertz tracking back that much. Unless he adds that to his game, but I don't see him doing it. That's all like he could do.
Yeah. Ty, if you want one sign in, one more, what do we need?
Well, it would be it'd probably be an unrealistic one, but if we could, I know we might not. I'd go for Mbappe, man. If we
Mbappe?
could, yeah, I'm telling you, if we could, what?
Could we?
would blow. We would blow up.
Could we?
Could we? What? Why not? Why not?
Why could we?
We would blow up in football terms.
Oh, definitely, but
That's what I mean. That's what I would say.
I'll buy it.
We have to dream. I mean, Ten Hag is dreaming that they're going. That Manchester United are going to be the best counter-attack in the world. So why can't we dream to get Mbappe?
Can we afford him?
I think we could afford his wages, but it's just what it would be, how he would fit into the team, and what would. But why
Look,
not?
if we can afford them, I'll buy the home kit, away kit, third kit, the TFL collabs, all the kits.
but the
If
thing
it
is-
funds Mbappe,
Why not? Why not dream big? Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Why can't we have a superstar like that? It could be unmissable, but why not?
do you think the ego suits?
But it's what I'm
We've
saying.
got,
It
we've got this
depends on-
young team, everyone gets on really well. Would you want to add that
But
ego?
but listen, what ego does Mbappe have? Well, it's only what's been reported.
Yeah, he'd
But
have
we
to-
don't know what ego Mbappe has, because look at Messi. Doesn't Harden have an ego? Doesn't Messi have an ego? What ego has Mbappe have that any top player doesn't have?
But you're also going to break our wage structure as well, aren't you?
Yes,
Let's
absolutely.
be fair. Look, we know we're not gonna. I don't even know why this is conversation, but we're not gonna ever get Mbappe out.
Yeah, but you
well,
can
the
still
manager's already ruled it out.
No, he hasn't.
He's given an interview.
What did he say?
earlier.
He said, I'm not going to speak about any players, didn't he?
Yeah.
So that's not ruling it out then. He said, I never speak about any players.
But you
I know it's unrealistic,
Yeah.
but what I'm saying is, if Ten Hag can say they want to be the best attacking team in the world, we can say we want
Okay, no,
Mbappe.
but Ty, if in relative terms, trying to be the best attacking team in the world is actually a lot easier to do
Than getting
than
Mbappe.
to get Mbappe.
Do you think so?
1000%. Because there aren't many teams that firstly do the counter-attacking thing.
Yeah.
Man United have a
Thank
lot
you,
of
Laurie.
fast. They're buying players for the counter-attack. So their whole ethos, their whole gameplay is going to be surrounded. So I don't know why this whole Mbappe thing has come up.
Because why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we talk about it? It might be unrealistic, fair enough, I accept that. But why shouldn't we talk about it? We are big enough to say, yeah.
Because we're never going to get it.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter though. We never thought.
Right, let
Go finish.
he's in.
Oh, come on, that's 2-1.
Well, it should have been, but it wasn't.
Oh,
Eddie,
Balogun
has he
buries
got
that.
to do better there?
Is that a good chance? Is that your
That is a good chance.
Someone should be taking it in.
Oh, Jesus.
Someone should be tapping it in.
That was a great piece of invention by Odegaard. Great ball. Eddie's got to do better than that.
but has he though?
Is he crossing or shooting? I actually can't
No, that's
tell.
a
That's a cross.
shot. That's a shot.
Come on, Kelechi.
That's a cross.
That's not a cross, bro. That's a shot. And that's one of our best opportunities to get back in the game.
Oh,
Gunnar,
corner.
Gunnar.
Come on. Pressure. Well done, Kieran. Kieran is good.
This is what I was chatting about, the counter-attack.
Don't let him
Hello.
shoot. Don't let him shoot. Well done.
Oh!
Hey!
That is Rashford, isn't it? He's on.
Oh, he's Marcus.
Yeah, Rashford. Yeah, he's been on.
Yeah.
He came on then.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And in truth, that's great counter-attack. That should be 3-0.
Yeah,
So
but
I
Jesus
think maybe
is
we
on
lack. Yeah. So I don't think we're
yes.
clicking.
Odegaard, left foot.
Yes, head.
Oh!
2-1.
Yes! Oh, no!
Who is that?
Kai Havertz.
Kai, that should
He's
be
got to
2-1.
score there.
He's got to score.
He's got to score.
Kai, that's got to be 2-1.
And looking at Arteta's face, he knows it too.
Kai, that's 2-1. What a fantastic ball, though. Who's this?
I think it was Odegaard stood it up at the back
This is
post.
an open goal for
oh,
Kai.
that was what he
is
was
it?
brought in the team for.
That's what's been on.
That's what. Look at Arteta's face.
You've got
He
to
can't
score, Kai.
believe it.
You have got to score, Kai.
That was
have got
poor.
to score.
I mean, come on now.
He's got to score.
Gunnar Lee. We've just seen. I think that was an easier chance than the one Eddie had.
If I talk, they will suspend me 6 months.
But I have to say, man, overall, so far, it's been disappointing.
It has
We're
been
into
disappointing.
we're approaching the last 10 minutes. Gunnar Lee's got that look on his face where he's, how can I put it? He looks
I'll
a
be
bit-
honest, bro. Listen, I can only say what I see, and
One thing I'll say about you, you do keep it real.
This is sucked the life out of, you know, the excitement of seeing Declan Rice. It's not the loss. It's not the loss. It's the performance, and it's the. It is annoying to me because I just feel like if we keep certain players, we won't get to the ultimate destination. Honestly, that is just my opinion on it.
Fair enough.
And I want to win the league. I don't want to have to regress to the point where we're fighting.
Do you, on a serious note, though, do you think you're perhaps being a bit premature?
I don't.
We won our previous game 5-0.
We did, yeah.
Looks like we're going to lose today. But come on now,
I don't.
It's only the third pre-season game.
No, I don't, because if you're going to persist with Havertz, I think that's a huge problem. I think if you're going to rely on certain players in the team, I'm sorry, but it's a huge problem. Balogun, I don't understand why he's not come on.
Yeah, he should have a chance. I agree with that.
I don't understand.
On the attack.
You know,
had very many
the reason
attacks.
why have I not mentioned Ramsdale? Because look how good he was for us last season. Look, why have I not mentioned Martinelli? Because look how good he was for us last season. Oh, they can have an off game. That's not my problem. My issue is moving forward. We need to be in a position where we can't go back. We spent £100 million on a player that we've courted for over a month.
Maybe
so these things need to work. Havertz has to work. They can't really be a bedding in.
He wasn't 100 million, 65.
No. I'm saying Declan and Havertz.
Oh, okay.
We spent 165 million on 2 players. They have to work. And I just think that he's made his bed with Havertz and it doesn't work.
But we don't know if it doesn't work.
It's not 2 games though. It's not.
It is 2 games.
I actually don't get what's so funny because I'm actually being serious. This guy is.
So am I. I'm a little incredulous because you're just writing a man off after 2 games, bro.
Listen, man, I just don't think he's good enough.
Anyway, got a super chat here from Thai Fan TV. He says,
Next.
Thai, Arsenal.
Next.
Let me finish.
No, I'm going to say next.
I'm going to read it. Thai, have Arsenal ever lost fair and square, or is it always excuses?
Next. Okay. Next.
No,
that's what I'm going to say.
That's a good question. Though.
I'm not interested. I'm not
in
interested.
your opinion, has Arsenal ever won?
I'm not interested.
Has Arsenal ever lost?
I'm not interested. If you want to ask me questions, tell me who your team are. Don't just give me questions. Tell me who your team are.
Who was that? Tell him to put it in the chat.
If you're brave enough. If you want to ask questions, tell me your team are. Don't start firing questions. Tell me your team are.
All right. What about this one then? This one is not aimed at you, Ty, but I do want to hear your responses to this. Pre-season games are for fitness, testing tactics and sales. It's not that serious. The Champions League isn't tomorrow, bro. Not everyone is going to have a Jesus type effect, especially coming on from a shite, soulless Chelsea. So I think he's sticking up for. Havertz.
That's a bit harsh about Chelsea. But what I will say, yeah, fair enough. But
he is right.
Yeah, but then, like Lee says, either we had a good pre-season or we didn't. We had a good pre-season last season. We were happy about that. So if this happens now, is as serious as the pre-season was last season. And the pre-season for us was very good and serious because of look how we done. So yes, it is.
Yeah, but I agree with what Lee was saying earlier, that it's not like the fact that we've lost them annoyed, it's the fundamentals.
The performance.
Yeah, but it's just the fundamentals. It's not like, they've played a bit better, like we were a bit rusty, they beat us. Yeah. It's like our striker and our winger have had 2 really good chances and they've not scored. That's not like you're a bit rusty or it's pre-season. It's you've not done the fundamentals. Like your actual footballing ability hasn't. Yeah,
so like take for example that Havertz chance. That's got nothing to do with tactics. That's got nothing to do with. That's just.
I think that one's a bit harsh.
If you got it, you're not. That's a basic skill.
Kelechi,
I do think he has it.
Let's bring in Kelechi. What's your thoughts on that?
On what?
The super chat was saying that the purpose of pre-season is not so much to win games.
Yes, that's what I've been saying all evening. You better I'd rather them make the mistakes here, miss the chances here.
Oh, that's another foul. Look at that.
During a competitive game, and I said it earlier.
So after last season when we played Chelsea, was you happy? Did you feel excitement about that though?
Chelsea away at home.
No, in the
pre-season.
Yeah, it was a pre-season game. We won.
No, but what did
some of the players that even scored there, like the Lukongas, then
look at this.
The next season.
Look at this. Look.
So after scoring there, Lukonga
look
got
at what?
out on loan. Still, he didn't play.
He's giving Gabriel J
it's a fitness thing.
For a foul, but yeah,
let's
the match
make the mistakes. Let's tune our squad. That's how it was.
Got another super chat here from Bowder. He says, Lee, you're a toxic fan. Kai wasn't the worst player.
You see, I'm sorry.
Give Lee the right to reply.
I don't know. It's what it is, man.
All I say is that I don't like scapegoating players. You can't just speak, the whole team didn't play well. Then you're picking.
But
And then you say you can't watch this until the player goes. What are the ripple effects of your comments? That's what we say. We need to be careful.
My
That's
point-
what I'm saying.
To be fair to Lee, though, Kelechi, I would say this, right? He's been quite open in saying that he don't rate Eddie. He's also been open in saying he don't rate Kai Havertz. Hang on, they're through again. This is dangerous. Oh, he's overrun it.
Hey.
Luckily for us.
That's the thing.
To be fair, now, let me just say this, right? Gunnar Lee, yes, he can be a miserable bastard. That's my bridge, and I know how he operates. No, so I'm just keeping it 100. But if I'm being fair to him, he's not a Johnny come lately. He said he don't rate Eddie, and from the minute we bought Havertz, he said to me, Laurie, I don't rate him.
All I'm saying is
So it's not like
I don't
he's-
believe in scapegoating players.
Okay.
No, but
That's what I'm saying.
again, I have to be very, very honest with my opinion and say, look, if Saliba has a bad game, I can accept that because he's made one or he's had one bad game. If I'm looking at Havertz, or if I'm looking at if I'm looking at Reece Nelson from a couple of seasons ago, if I'm looking at ESR, these players are the ones that, yes, more likely you're not going to have as much confidence in them. You're not going to think, oh, they're part of the team going forward because they don't show you anything consistently or ever for you to feel, do you know what, I can constantly back them. So when I talk about those two players in this game, I understand Ramsdale. I was the first. No, let me finish.
Could I just say we're into the last 5 minutes of the game?
Back everybody that wears your jersey, man.
Let me finish. Let me finish. I was the first person on this whole platform here today to mention Ramsdale's got to do better, right? So I've mentioned that people can make a mistake, but what I am saying is that I don't feel like I need to go too hard on the likes of Ramsdale because I know he actually can produce very good performances consistently over the course of the
I think
season.
basically what he's saying, he never rated them from day one. That's what he's saying.
Lee, I thought Lee can speak for himself.
It's not scapegoating. It's more, I'm looking at it and I'm saying, look, do you think that this player is going to help us win the league? I don't. That's it.